Things to remember when doing a backlink audit. Just like in any other SEO strategy, when conducting a backlink audit, there are several things that you need to keep in mind. In this video, we're going to go through some of the most important ones. First and foremost, it's important to remember that a backlink audit is an ongoing process. It's not a one-time thing. It's not something you do once and then forget about. The reason for this is that your website is constantly changing and evolving, so it's important to keep up with the changes so that you can make sure your website stays up to date with best practices when it comes to SEO. The next thing we'll talk about is why you should do a backlink audit in the first place. The main benefit of doing an audit is that it helps you identify any issues on your site so that you can fix them before they become too big of a problem. This will allow you to stay ahead of any potential problems, which will help ensure that your site stays high in the search rankings for as long as possible. Backlinks are critical to the success of your website, and a backlink audit is an essential part of making sure that you're getting the most out of them. So, to get the most value out of a backlink audit, make sure you're using the right tools. You don't want to be manually checking each link because that would take forever and you could miss something important. You can find some great free tools online, but if you really want to get an accurate picture of where your website is ranking for keywords and how much traffic those pages are driving, you'll probably want to use a paid tool. In addition, it's important to check for both positive and negative links. If there is a negative link on your site, it can hurt your SEO efforts and cause problems with Google's algorithm, so it's important to get rid of them as soon as possible. Furthermore, be sure to use metrics like trust flow and domain authority to determine how valuable each link is likely to be for your business or site overall. These metrics can also help you assess whether or not you want to keep each individual link in place or remove it altogether from your site's architecture or structure. Keep these things in mind once you start auditing your site's backlink profile. Visit linkdaddy.shop now to learn more about backlink audits and how to do them. Not sure who LinkDaddy is? Submit one URL and one keyword and get a free backlinks campaign for your website, valued at $39 to try out our service.